Happy Sunday, everybody. So, you're probably wondering why and what I'm doing to my husband with this title. So, come, pop on, join me, and I'm gonna tell you. As always, if you see the red live button in the corner, you are watching the live. If you don't see that, you're watching the replay, so hit me with a hashtag replay. Hello, Madeline. You should get an award for being the best and most consistent live watcher of mine. I need to work on that. Happy Sunday to you, love bug. All right, so we're spring cleaning the husband. What does that mean? That means I cleaned out all his face crap that was crap, and now he is getting Youology. Huh? He's very excited about it. I had to wear him down. I won't tell you how long it took, but it worked. So, Youology. So I went through, I cleaned out all the junk he was using that was just not good. And now we are putting him on a regimen. I'm so excited. We'll see if he actually uses it, but he can't escape because he lives here and so do I. So he's kind of screwed. All right, so if you guys don't know about our new skincare line, shame on me. But now I'm gonna tell you. So I did a live where I showed mine and it said Youology. And so the reason it's called Nick, Ashley, Madeline, Ology is because it's fully customized to you. So with this skincare line, and I'm gonna show you how to mix two of the different things. So with this line, you'll go on and take a little quiz, and it'll ask you a few questions about your skin, some of the things you wanna treat, etc. If you have not received the quiz, just comment quiz and I will send it to you as soon as I get done with this live. So after the quiz, it'll recommend boosters. So each product, there are 4 core products in the line. So each product, this is the cleanser. I'm gonna take it out of the purple box because I don't want him to think it's girly or he won't use it. I mean, he's seen me use it, but you know what I mean. So this is the cleanser. So his cleanser, and the fun part is because it's customized to you, we put your name on the card, it tells you what the product is, and then it tells you your boosters. So the quiz will spit out a recommendation for these 3, or after you've ordered it a couple times, if you've figured out what your jam is and you want to stick with those, you can pick them yourself too. So Nick's are pore diminishing, oil control, and exfoliating. So he's got some acne issues, he's oily, that's where the oil control comes in. And then we're trying to minimize his pores. All right, so these are his boosters. These are what the boosters come in. And so I'm gonna show you how to mix these bad boys. This is my favorite part. I know he won't ever do it, that's why I'm doing it. And then also in this little bag, which by the way, these are super useful. Maybe I'll give you guys some tips on what I use these for around the house, but I love them. I also just can't throw anything away, so I feel justified if I use these for something. But they come with a little card that tell you exactly what I'm about to show you. Shows you how to mix them up, what to do, how much to use, all that fun stuff. So we're gonna do his cleanser first. And so I'm just gonna take it out, and there's a little card on the inside too. There's a spot for you to write, so I'm real next level. I've been labeling mine. I don't know if I have one around here, I do. So here's my serum. I busted out the label maker because I'll use any excuse to bust out a label maker. But you can also just write on there, a magic marker or Sharpie or whatever works fine. All right, so I'm gonna pop this off. And it comes with the little pump, but I want to mix the boosters in before I add the pump. So take the little seal off, and then I'm going to do the exfoliating booster first. A thin line Sharpie, yeah. I was going to, and then I was like, you know how OCD I am. I was like, if I get the spacing off, it's just gonna drive me bananas. So I think I literally bought, I don't remember if I bought the label maker before or after. Anyway, so sorry, I just cut the tip off with scissors, and then now I'm going to squeeze this guy into the cleanser. So you'll notice, I guess I should have showed you a little bit before, it's gonna come with some space to add your boosters. So when you first get, when you first open the product, don't panic like, oh my God, thank you, I just got them done with my mama on Friday. Don't panic that like you didn't get any product, that there's a reason. And you'll see after I add these 3, you'll see that it fills it up. So this one is the pore diminishing. So this one is gonna help, and again, the skincare quiz will kind of help you figure this out. But this one is gonna help if you, I think I have this one too. So it's good for acne. Pore diminishing is actually good for a lot. It's good for, this one is clear. You saw the other one was white. Acne, if you have oil, the reason it helps with acne is so oftentimes if you do have larger pores, that's more opening for goop to get in. That's a technical term, goop, to get in. So the smaller pores helps with that. And then the same thing with the oil. So this is gonna help him. I wish I would have had a table up here so you guys can see. So I'm just squeezing all this in. I like to get all the juiciness. And then the last one is oil control. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. If you do have oil issues, the other thing I recommend is the oil control mask. It is a slippery sucker. I haven't eaten yet either, so I'm probably a little bit shaky. The oil control mask has done wonders for all of my oily clients. And I'm doing a series later this week, sneak peek for those of you who watched the live. It's called March Maskness. You see what I did there? Y'all, I was so proud of that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, oil control. This one is not, it has a little bit of a color to it. All the boosters are different. Some of them are clear, some of them are white. This one is almost like a, not yellow. Well, I guess it's kind of yellowish orange. So I'm just squeezing. I heard you say that before you said it. Shush yourself. Okay. It is slippery when you do it like this. All right. So I got all the juiciness in here. And you can kind of, what I do is like roll down the top to make sure you get all of it out because you want all the awesomeness. And again, I probably should have showed you guys this, but all right. When it gets down, squeeze it all in, and then now you can add the pump. Okay, I will, Madeline. Add this, and then shake what your mama gave you. And so that mixes it all in. I too, you can bend at the bottom too. Yeah, you're right. So for the first few times I use it, I shake it just because I want to make sure it got all the way in. But if you do this enough, you should be fine. It'll mix it. That's the other reason that there's a little bit of room. So there's room for your boosters, and then there's a little extra room so that you can shake it. So if it was all the way full, you wouldn't be able to do that. All right, so that's how you do the cleanser. So that's the first step in the line. And then I'm not gonna mix this one because it's exactly like the cleanser, but the serum. So that's what I just showed you here. Same thing, it's gonna come with 3 boosters. You put it in, this one also has a pump top. NYX serum boosters are line minimizing. I picked that one for him. Brightening booster and the glow booster. Ooh, that's a good tip, Madeline, I like it. She says, I'll also let it sit upside down after I empty them and I get even more. I like it. This glow booster, you guys, anybody who's seen me, I feel like anybody I interact with in the last, I've been using Youology for 8 weeks. And I'm gonna show you guys progress pictures too, because they've been taking them along the way. I get so many compliments on my skin. And I mean, I didn't have bad skin before I started using Youology because I had a mask routine and I was using our royalty line, but there's some sort of crack or something in this glow booster because so many people comment on my skin. So this one I picked for him, like same thing for me, just like a dullness. So that's where the glow booster comes in. So that is one of my favorites. So now I'm gonna show you, so the last 2 are the day moisturizer I know, isn't it crazy, Madeline? And you had a good skincare routine before. I don't know what they put in that glow booster, dude, but I sort of just like want to bathe in it. Day moisturizer and night cream. So I will tell you, your first time you're gonna get these 4, right? Cleanser, serum, day and night cream. So you're not gonna run out of everything at the same time, because day you're using during the day and night you're using at night. So far, I think I just ran out of my serum. I still have some cleanser left. I think because the bottle's just a little bit bigger. But before you order the full line, let me know, because I can set you up with a VIP link and you can earn some free goodies. So we can talk about that. Just comment link if you're interested in that. Okay, so this Youology is the day moisturizer. No, I mean your other unique skincare product. Don't get it twisted, sister. Day moisturizer. This one also has the oil control booster, pore diminishing, and the environmental shield. So I use this one, and I will tell you guys, those of you who have hung out with me for a while, you know that I have melasma. You can't see it now because I have my foundation stick on, but it's a skin pigmentation issue. And so I used to spend an obscene amount of money to get like these treatments and stuff. I'm not even kidding you, since I've been using the environmental shield booster, which protects from UV rays. It doesn't have an SPF, so I still want you to use an SPF, but it does have a protection level in it that has dramatically helped me. So if you have similar issues, I highly recommend it. Or if you're out in the sun for really any amount of time, if you live somewhere like Texas where there's allergies and crap flying in the air, that's why you hear all this, I recommend it. Okay, so we're gonna do his day moisturizer. And so this one, I'm gonna cut the little package open. And then, or rip it, whatevs. He doesn't save the boxes anyway. So this one, I love that it comes with this little Freshy Maneshi spatula. So the night cream and the day cream come with the same stuff, so I'm just gonna show you guys one of each. All right, same thing. There's a place for you to write your boosters on there if you wanna remember. It'll also be saved in your account, so you don't have to, but I like to know, just because knowledge is power. All right, so we'll mix his up. So it comes with this little cover guy. I'm gonna take that off, put the product in there. All right, so we'll start with the environmental shield. So this one has a little bit of a yellow tone to it. So if you guys ever see me using the day moisturizer and mine has like a color to it and yours doesn't, that's why. It's from the boosters. I don't have these little plastic things all over. All right, so just squeeze her in there. I'll do these a little bit faster. I think this is the part you're talking about, Madeline, where you can like squeeze the end, get all that goodness. And then this one is the pore diminishing. So this one is just a white one. Cut the tip. Y'all, Gracie is so cute right now. I gave her, she has a special bone for lives, and she hasn't been getting them often because I haven't been doing these often, and she's like in heaven right now. So if you hear some random noises other than the spoogey squirting sound here, it's probably the dog. Okay, and then the last one that we will use is the oil control. So see, this one is like just like a white, I guess. I like seeing these because I don't have oil. I'm more like a dryness problem person. So I'm sort of also using him as a guinea pig. He won't let me post pictures of him yet, but I got him this far, so we'll see. All right. Okay, so this one is actually like a grayish color. I don't know if you can see with the lighting. Yet again, I did not use my fancy ring light, but whatever. Maybe later this week when we do the masks. Okay, so we have all the boosters in here now. So I'm gonna take my fancy spatula, hey sis, and I'm gonna mix it up. So get in there good. And the cool thing is, like, this is pretty deep, so you can get all the way into the bottom and make sure you're mixing the boosters in really well. And then this, again, day cream. So the order is cleanser, serum, day cream. I highly recommend rose water, which you would use after the cleanser. And when you take the quiz, it will recommend your boosters in the top section, and then in the bottom, it'll tell you any complimentary products that you recommend. And then you also have me, and I'm happy to tell you all the things. Okay, so I'm just mixing this in real good. And then he's all set. I'm so excited. He's at the gym, and I was like, when you get home, I have a surprise. I don't know if this is the kind of surprise he was wanting, but it's what he's getting. And then that's it. Okay, set this down. And then you just put the lid back on and you're ready to rock and roll. All right, so that's it. Spring cleaned the hubs. We got rid of all the icky drugstore gross cleansers. Those are in the trash. And now he's using Youology. So again, 4 core products: cleanser, serum, day cream, and then the night cream. It looks just like the day cream, except it comes in a blue one. Each of your products is gonna come in its own little individual bag. You get the product, 3 boosters, and then you'll get your personalized card that has the booster names on it, which you can write on the jar or the pump bottles, or it's saved in your account. So you don't have to remember, there's no quiz at the end. And that's it. So if you need to spring clean your face or your husband's face or your boyfriend or your partner or whoever, let me know. Say quiz if you want the link to the quiz in the comments, or just message me and we can talk about building out a routine for you. And I think that's it. I'm gonna have some more spring cleaning tips for the next few days, and then we're gonna kick off March Maskness on Wednesday, I think. I just did my week planning. I think it's on Wednesday that we kick off. So if you have any questions, as always, let me know, and I hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon.